is your anchor Azan Jamir bringing to you GW News Recap. Let's have a look at the top stories of the week that matter to the headlines. One man succumbed to a fatal shooting allegedly during a drunken fracas between two co-workers on the night of March 24 at a farmhouse in Kohima. The NSCN-K Kango Washer has announced the induction of 33 individuals from the NSCN GBRNR, comprising members from both the civil and military wings, into its organization. The Ministry of Home Affairs has revoked the Armed Forces Special Powers Act from Assam's Dibrugarh district. The death toll in Myanmar has risen to 1,644 following a powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake with an injured of 3,408, while 139 people are still missing. Now let's have a look at the news in details. One man succumbed to a fatal shooting allegedly during a drunken fracas between two co-workers on the night of March 24 at a farmhouse in Kohima. The deceased victim, Ajay Taimari, and the accused, identified as Matoselho, were working at a farm when the shooting occurred. Police suspect it was a case of accidental shooting during a scuffle under the influence of alcohol. According to a report from the police, the tragic incident occurred at around 11 p.m. during a drinking session. Preliminary reports indicate that Matoselho and his associate Ajay were drinking together at a farmhouse when a scuffle broke out between them. During the altercation, Matoselho, under the influence of alcohol, mistakenly discharged his muzzle-loading gun, fatally injuring and killing him on the spot, the report said. The accused reportedly surrendered to the police station the morning after the fatal shooting. He was arrested and the case registered at the North Police Station under Section 103, Clause 1 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Indian Justice Code 2023, and Section 25, Clause 1b, Clause A of the Arms Act. It added that investigation was underway to ascertain the circumstances surrounding the incident. The NSCN-K Kango Washer has announced the induction of 33 individuals from the NSCN GBRNR, comprising members from both the civil and military wings, into its organization. The group arrived with a significant cache of arms and ammunition. In a statement issued by its MIP, the NSCN-K expressed its recognition of the decision by these individuals to join their faction, describing it as a step toward unity and service for the greater good. The group also acknowledged the ongoing fragmentation within the Naga political landscape, with multiple Naga political groups active in the region. The NSCN GBRN, led by President Lieutenant General Retired Kango Konyak and Atukilonsa Haukota Washe, expressed appreciation for the maturity and wisdom demonstrated by the joining members in opting to unite under the leadership. Additionally, the NSCN GBRN highlighted that around 250 individuals from various political groups have joined their ranks since 2024, further strengthening their position. This includes both civil and military personnel, with the group noting that the experience and the commitment of these individuals has reinforced the government's stance on Naga issues. The Ministry of Home Affairs has revoked the Armed Forces Special Powers Act from Assam's Dibrugarh district. AFSPA was previously in force across 4 districts in Assam. With its withdrawal from Dibrugarh, the law now remains applicable in only 3 districts of the state. The decision comes as Dibrugarh is being upgraded to Assam's second capital city, a move aimed at bolstering administrative and economic development in the region. Expressing gratitude, Assam CM Himanta Biswa Sarma thanked PM Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah for the crucial role in the decision. According to the sources, the proposal to lift AFSPA from Dibrugarh was blessed before Union Home Minister Amit Shah during his recent visit to Assam. Following deliberations, the MHA approved the revocation, citing the district's improving security situation and its emerging role as a key urban center. AFSPA has been in force in Assam for decades, granting security forces special powers to maintain law and order in areas designated as disturbed. However, in recent years, the government has gradually reduced its coverage, citing improved security conditions. The death toll in Myanmar has risen to 1,644 following a powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake with an injured of 3,408, while 139 people are still missing. It stated that the numbers could increase as detailed figures are still being collected. Most of the fatalities are in Mandalay, Myanmar's second largest city and the closest to the earthquake's epicenter. Meanwhile, Myanmar's shadow National Unity Government has announced a 2-week ceasefire in earthquake-affected areas to support relief efforts. NUG said that its armed wing, the People's Defense Force, will implement a 2-week pause in offensive military operations starting today in earthquake-affected areas. The earthquake struck midday on March 28 with an epicenter not far from Mandalay, followed by several aftershocks, including one measuring 6.4. It sent buildings in many areas toppling to the ground, buckled roads caused bridges to collapse and burst a dam. The death toll from the worst wildfires in South Korea's history rose to at least 30. The Central Disaster and Safety Countermeasures Headquarters said as the government stepped up relief efforts and emergency services battled to extinguish the remaining blazes and prevent embers resparking. The fires, which began on March 21st in southern Gyeongsang province, scorched 50,000 hectares of land, destroyed 3,000 properties and forced almost 37 people from their homes to temporary shelters. Authorities said changing rain patterns and dry weather had revealed the limitations of conventional firefighting methods. Many of those killed were residents, in particular the elderly. At least 3 firefighters were killed and a pilot in a firefighting helicopter died when his craft crashed in a mountain area, officials said. Well, that's it for this week's news recap. For more news like this, you stay connected to Global Window. Good night.